Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4, The Thrones of Ascension, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. I'd like to welcome White Tiger 94 II back to our team as a Hochmeister, and in addition to him, I would like to welcome back Tolmac II and Herr Dr. Klinisch II. So now, all of my dead heroes have children in our armies. So everyone's back and everyone's alive. Let me tell you a little bit about this province, by the way, Dragon Ridge. This is an amazing province. Not only does it have the throne, which I may want to claim because it gives Undying +3. What that means basically is that your troops will have 3 extra hit points after they would normally die. And they will die at the end of the battle, but it basically lets you fight a little bit longer during that particular battle. It's kind of fun. The only other option would be this throne, the Throne of Thorns, which gives poison resistance +10. I don't really care about that. I can't claim them both because then I win the game. Of course, I can't claim this throne anyway because I haven't conquered the province yet. But look at this. Sun Ridge, 2 fire gems. Canyon of the Wild Winds, 2 air gems. Enchanted Pyre, another fire gem. Oasis, 1 water gem and 50 supply. Enchanted Pyre, Oasis number 2, 50 supply, 100 extra supply in this province. And even then, it's a wasteland province, so I'm practically being starved out, but I am sieging. So this is an amazing province to take. Amazing. So even with with my growth dominion and order dominion supply will go up even higher. So yeah, I want to strengthen this. So I'm moving 2 units here. 1 unit of mages, Vitteric and Vitteric II, are going here along with Benim and Hassar with their troops. This is a very rudimentary army of just shield guys, and I will diversify them, but first we're taking this. I'm moving Ernst and Gunthamun here with some rangers to quickly take this guy out. He doesn't seem like he has much here. And then do something else quickly because this is a disease-causing province. I don't want to mess with it. I don't really need to either, as I can move troops across this river here, well, except for my vampires. And I have Hyrule here ready to go. He's moving here to eventually meet up with this army to help them, providing some cavalry support. I think that's... Oh, and Katarina is casting Blood Vortex. You might see we're out of blood slaves. We're basically using every slave we have to make this happen. Oh, and White Tiger, if I didn't already say so, White Tiger 94 is back as well. So Augurist is moving up here to where the fire range is higher. I have Raphael moving up here, as I figure rather than send him against mass crossbows, we could send him up through here. I'm not sure what's here. It'll be a good opportunity for me to take a look at it. The 2 king armies moving up here to engage this rather large Agarthan army, while I have Mistillo here by himself, but he's pretty well accoutramented. He has a bunch of wolves to take this province, which looks to be just some terracotta soldiers. Without magical leadership, they will crumble. So we'll see how that goes. The former Lighthawk army, which is now Herzog Jan's army, who is a hero, by the way. I think, yeah, heroic toughness, 3 units of experience. He's here with Holmgar, Falresh, Gustav, Eddie, Adrian, and Ulf here. Ulf here is not quite ready to become prophet. We have to wait another turn, I guess. But we need him soon because this is heavily in enemy dominion. We might want to build a temple here. So I'm just holding this province at all costs. This province is pretty strong anyway with Nimanok and Burkhard with a bunch of mages. I'm moving Crazy Man out of here because he's no good at sieging castles. I'm leaving Pangaea alone here because I like them to be a little buffer between me and Agartha. And I'm moving my large army here with Helm and Gustav and a bunch of guys who don't have names over to take this giant army of the Stymphalian birds, harpies. So this is going to be rough. All of my commanders, I believe, are... Oh, look at this. Who can lead troops here? Well, Tygos, you're the guy. So, we are going to hold an attack. Closest, I guess. The purpose of this is basically just to, let's double line them, protect my troops for the beginning. So it looks like everyone should be protected from the harpies and the Stymphalian birds, except for Helm and Gustav, and they don't need the protection. They'll tear right through them like nobody's business. And there's one guy here in the way back. Who are you? Oh, our scout. So he's not even going to be part of the battle. Alright, So I think that'll be good shape. We shouldn't lose anyone. Urkaborn, you're not diseased, are you? No, just a chest wound. A lot of chest wounds going around these days. Okay, so I believe that's all that needs to be discussed. Let us make it happen. Okay. A lot going on. Wow, tons of battles. Tons and tons of battles. One new death site. Excellent. I could really use the death gems. Oh, I awakened a sleeper. I'll tell you why in a minute. Yednocula, 12 slaves. Okay, tons of blood slaves. And we successfully cast Blood Vortex, but I'm not sure what the benefit is just yet. Tenvir. Okay, this should be a big battle. Oh, look at my guys. Yep. Oh, and the harpies just went straight for the front. That's beautiful. Now I have no concerns about this battle. We're going to tear these guys up. Oh, yeah. We have our arrow soakers here doing their business. We're iron blizzarding. Pangea is pretty much sunk. Everybody's look at this wave upon wave of mighty Ulmish troops. And Pangea only has regular archers, so they're not even as good against armor as crossbows. Still, I don't like them. And here comes our Hochmeisters. They're gonna make a scene. Boom! Fire and ice. Which one is which? Gustav is ice, and Helm Hammerhand. Helm Hammerhand. Must be fire, of course. Yes. Both relatively high fatigue. Not too bad. Helm is... or Gustavo. Now they're turning around. Yeah, these archers have nowhere to go. Night, fellas. And we lost 7 Pikeneers, 6 Rangers, and 2 Thralls. So 15 of 262, and we killed everything they threw at us. Or that we threw at them, technically, because we attacked them. Winna! Okay, where Crazy Man just was. Well, they're probably going to take this. But no, Crazy Man's still here! What? Oh my goodness. Go, Crazy Man! Oh my. Well, hopefully their arrows will take out their own troops. What was that? Paralyze? We do have the anti-magic amulet, right? We do. So it failed. But his fatigue is getting high. Ooh boy. He does... I don't think I have the fear... Oh, I do have the fear hat. Okay, great. So hopefully we can cause him to rout just from fear. Uh-oh. Man, they are good shots. He's still taking it like a champ, though. Come on, Crazy Man. Wow, they are ridiculously good shots. Oh, right, because they're snipers. Damn it. Alright, it's about time for you guys to get scared and run away. If we lose this battle, it's because of those snipers. Without the snipers, we have this. Easily. Damn it! Okay, he must have hardly any hit points left. 18. Tons of experience. Crazy Man, you're gonna fall, unfortunately. These darn snipers. And that was it. If only they had routed through the fear effect, but apparently the fear effect wasn't strong enough. Those snipers! Ah! If it was just infantry, that would have been ours. Well, Crazy Man has fallen, but not really, because as a Ice Devil, he simply goes back to his home plane of Inferno, and we can, of course, always summon him again. That was pretty well, though. He killed a lot of people, gained a lot of experience. If it wasn't for those snipers. Okay, let's see how this works. Probably pretty well. Okay, Land's End. Okay, this is the Ranger army. Rangers are pretty decent in melee if they're not fighting anything too tough. I think we should have this. Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, we were going to have it up until the guy started summoning mass undead. And we're routing? Did we... We just lost one Ranger Captain. Weird. But yeah, this Chthonian Reanimator, we're going to send in some heavy duty to take care of him, and that's going to mean disease. But you do what you got to do. Lilidor. Okay, this is my wolf army. This will be interesting. See how they do. Undead! Son of a... Okay, he looks like he's not using them anymore, though, which is good. Get him! Take him out! No! Attack the leader! Where are you going? There we go. Good job, wolves. Good job. Pavonia. The army of the two kings. This is going to be very interesting. Our arrow catchers are doing what they're supposed to do. And we move forward. King Strategist ghouls. Let's see how they handle things. King Midas. And I always forget who's with King Midas. Ooh, they have great experience. Dwari. And Dwari has some experience too. Excellent. Here they come. I don't really want them to get into a protracted battle with undead, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, now see, I'd rather have them fight the crossbowmen. This is where they excel. Are they fleeing? Oh yeah, King... Holy crap. 1 hit point left. Weakened in battle fright. I didn't see it, but he must have taken a crossbow hit. Get out of there, Midas! He'll make it. And we took out Agartha. Dwari is still on the attack. And he's unharmed. So Midas just took a bad hit. What was that? That was Pavonia? 21 Pikeneers, 12 infantry, 3 Ghoul Guardians. So we're down to about 160. We didn't take any of their leaders, but we killed 91 troops. And they are on the retreat. Rasenna. Okay, they're trying to take our Nun province from us. And they probably will, because I'm not defending it with much. Just province defense. Take away the centaurs, and I think we might have had this. But the villains are already scared. The heavy infantry, or the heavy cav is already running. The commander is all that's left, and he's gone. Oh well. Can't win them all. We lost... Oh, we did have some random troops stationed. We lost them all, and we took 7 of them out. Dragon Ridge. This is going to be interesting. I'm sure they'd want to come at this with a pretty decent army. And they've got one, though it's a bit haphazard. We have... These are these undead, yeah, iron corpses, led by some mound kings. A Chthonian necromancer. Regular infantry, blind fighters, city guard, or entrance guard, and some of these grubs. Alright, and against them we have, of course, this army. Alright. Let us see how it goes. We've already spelled out some of our mages. They're ethereal. Oh, in this army, everybody has names now, too. This is Herr Dr. Klinish II. We have Tolmak II. I don't believe the Milkster II is here. I need to give him a magic bow. And I believe all the priests are just your run-of-the-mill priests. Okay, we're making them more courageous, which is probably a good idea. It's not every day you have to stand up against giant cave grubs. Legions of Steel? Eh. Not the kind of spell I would cast on my commanders. Maybe the troops, that would be helpful. Infantry's already running. Now we just have their collection of random creatures. If we could take out that Drake, that would be nice. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, without aim, Iron Blizzard is not the greatest at distance. As you can see here. I mean, it's doing a little bit, not... Oof. Yikes. Kill the Drake, please. Somebody. There we go. I am pretty safe in that we're going to win. I'm just nervous. I don't want anybody to flee, and I don't want to lose too many troops because... And it's just what I feared. Now they're fleeing, so our infantry is mostly taken out, but also, unless these guys can Iron Blizzard the hell out of these guys, we're going to have some trouble. Our Rangers are going to have to get into melee to protect our commanders. This is kind of tense. Oh, I may have to move this army back. Some of them are running. We still have infantry over here attacking their back, and they're routed. They just don't know it yet, I guess. Ooh, boy. Alright, so that was a toughie. We killed their commander, their necromancer, their iron ancestor. I didn't even check him out. And their Drake Lord. Their 2 Mound Kings got away. We took out 93 of 136 troops, but we lost 34 of ours. And some infantry that weren't lost ran away. Okay. 340 people from the population of Winter Peaks have left to search for the source of the wonderful melodies. Oh, ha ha ha! This is the Blood Vortex. 320 people from the population. So we're actually stealing population. 5,210 people have thrown themselves into the Blood Vortex. 610 of these were people who came... Uh-oh. Is this hurting my population in my capital? That is not something I want to see. Uh-oh. 40,000. I don't know what it used to be. Let's write this down just to be sure. So next turn we can see 40,350. Because if we're losing 5,000 people a turn, I am going to turn off this Blood Vortex, because that is not what I want here. The song especially strongly felt by those blah blah blah. The mortals enter his presence, stirred dumbfounded the ways vortex source was held as he does not drown. Yeah, but it doesn't... Okay, White Peaks. That's... Or Winter Peaks, that's... Oh man, we don't want to lose people in our blood hunting provinces. This might have not been the best idea. I don't know, we'll see next turn. Okay, and before I quit, I did say I was going to explain to you why I summoned a Sleeper. And I will do so now. Because Sleepers are great leaders, first of all, and they're very inspiring. But also, I have a hero that it just didn't seem to fit the theme of my nation. So I figured hiring a more, or summoning a more Celtic hero would be a better choice. And that is Lord of the James Clan. Oops. Alright, Lord of the James Clan. So he will be obviously a leader. I'll probably give him a bow. And that's my purpose for him. Barbell is getting... I thought I forged... Oh, I did forge you. I thought I forged you a firebrand, didn't I? Oh, no, I must have given it to... Yeah, I gave it to White Tiger. So actually, White Tiger, you're going to have to wait a turn. We're giving it to Barbell instead. Along with the Horror Helm. And my purpose for this was to give Olga another astral. Eventually I want her to start being able to forge those Moonvine bracelets, but she needs a bit more juice to be able to do that. Crystal Coin, which one of my astral priests should be able to forge, and the Moonvine Bracelet, which Katarina can forge. So now 182 blood slaves, so obviously the blood vortex is working to some degree here. I'll determine what to summon with it later. Astarte's all ready to go to summon the Fairy Queen once we have enough nature gems, but we seem to be doing pretty okay. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this spell, make sure it's not depleting my population, because that's kind of not what I'm looking for, especially when it's attacking my own people. And I wouldn't mind if it stole population from my enemies. I wish it did that, but well, we'll see. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.